Alright, y'all, 1950s beef stroganoff is the dish we're going for. I'm going to pop a couple of tablespoons of butter into my Dutch oven. Now our stroganoff is going to be kind of modified because we do not do mushrooms here at our house, so those will be omitted. So anyway, we're going to get this melted down and add the meat and get going on this recipe. Check it out. My butter is melted, starting to sizzle. So I'm going to drop some sirloin steak down into it that I picked up today. Sliced it down into some strips. Next, I'm going to hit it with about a tablespoon of onion powder, because you know me, I forgot to buy fresh onion today. So powder it is. I guess I didn't see it on the recipe. I don't know what happened with that. Anyway, we'll be alright. Now let this steak cook up and we will check back in. Alright, so our meat is cooked up really good. Throw in about a tablespoon of kosher salt. So I've put in about a teaspoon of garlic. And I'm going to put in a couple of tablespoons of ketchup. Kind of give that a mix around. I'm going to pour about 2/3 of it in here. Alright, so with my remaining 2 ounces or so of beef broth, I've added about 3 to 4 tablespoons of flour. I'm going to pour this in there. That's going to become my thickening agent. So yeah, this is going to hang out. It's going to thicken up and cook down for a little bit. And we will be back. Alright, so it's thickened up quite a bit. So we're going to add a cup of sour cream. I'll let this sauce continue and meat continue to cook. I'm going to cut my heat down and we'll be back when the noodles get done and we're ready to start plating it up. get this cake started, I'll put in my sugar. I'm gonna cream it with a half cup of shortening. Get it nice and creamed together. A couple of eggs. Milk. Teaspoon of vanilla. And 3 mashed bananas. Our dry ingredients, which is flour, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. All mixed up. I'm gonna scrape down the sides. Give it a few little hand stirs. It's going in the pan. .350-degree oven, 25 to 30 minutes or until it's done. And there we go. Okay, so for the frosting for this banana cake, half a cup salted butter. That's been softened, or any type of butter I guess would do. Salted or unsalted. I use salted, but softened it up and melted mine down a little bit. 2.5 cups of powdered sugar, which I'm eyeballing. Teaspoon of vanilla. Pinch of salt. 3 tablespoons of milk. And that can be adjusted. So, I'm gonna give this a mix and see how it looks. There, it looks awesome to me. So now let's get our cake out of the oven. All right, and just like that, cake's out of the oven. And you're gonna spread your frosting on your cake while it's still warm. Or hot in this nice. I'm going to kind of do it like a glaze. Look at there. Beautifully glazing the cake. And there you go. Oops. Got a clump of sugar there. Butter or something. It'll disappear. So there you go. Grandma Riley's banana cake from the 1950s. Hope you've enjoyed it.